Hello, my name is Linda Burjari, and I'm a real estate agent with Dallien New York City. My goal is to be a resource to you. I went through the buying process myself, which was very cumbersome and overwhelming. I was a first-time buyer, and it was the largest investment I've made so far in my life. Let's start. Buying an apartment in New York City. The first step is you need a team of professionals. Transactions can be very complicated. You need a real estate agent, a real estate attorney, a mortgage broker, and a loan officer if you are financing. Your agent is with you from start to finish. The agents know how each step works and will take a lot of stress out of this process for you. Next, determine your budget. Are you financing or paying cash? If you are financing, you will work with a mortgage broker to get pre-approved. Why is pre-approval very important? Pre-approval verifies your income and credit score. You need to have a clear understanding on how much you can spend on an apartment. You can then act quickly when finding the right apartment, and pre-approval is required by most sellers. Keep in mind, in co-ops and condos, there are monthly costs. Co-ops have maintenance fees and condos common charges. Also, make sure you budget for closing costs. Closing costs are high in New York City. For co-ops, it's about 1 to 2% of the total value of your home, and condos 3 to 4% of the total value of your home. So you now have your team and are pre-approved. Now, let's get started on finding your home. Location, location, location. Finding the right neighborhood for yourself is very important. Every neighborhood in New York City has a different feel. You need a real estate agent who has extensive knowledge with each neighborhood in the city. For example, the East Village versus the West Village. The West Village is more expensive per square footage than the East Village. The East Village has more of a nightlife. Also, in New York City, you need to know your building. Co-ops can deny purchasers strictly on financial requirements, even though your bank approved your loan. Co-ops are strict on how much liquidity you will have after closing. Know your building before looking at an apartment in that building so you don't waste your time. This is where your real estate agent will be very helpful. Know which amenities you also want. Popular ascending amenities in order are doorman, fitness center, washer and dryer in the building or unit, and rooftops. Only 10% of homes in New York City have an in-unit washer and dryer. You have now picked your apartment and want to make an offer. In order to make an intelligent offer, you first need to look at market comparables and determine what is a good offer with your real estate agent. It is great that you have a pre-approval letter already, which means the seller will take you seriously and consider you. You need to negotiate your offer, and that is where your agent, me, comes in with their expertise. If your offer is accepted, hire a real estate attorney to review the contract and negotiate any necessary changes. When the offer is accepted, then comes inspection. Seller's attorney and buyer's attorney do their due diligence. Next comes the board package approval if you're buying a co-op. My board package was huge. It was like this big. I wish I brought it in for you guys to see. Your whole life is basically in this board package. You need to send in all your financial documentation to the board before you interview with them. If you're approved, you are almost there. You need to do the final walkthrough of your apartment. Bring up any concerns you might have to the seller. If everything is all set, you will then be at the closing. The apartment will finally be yours. You now own your dream home with the help of the best real estate agent, me. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out anytime. All my contact information is in the description below. Thank you very much.